Okay, yo people them, I'm back with this next reaction. This reaction here is a reaction to Chris Rock. He's special. He had some things to say about the situation with him getting I'm not even gonna say two-pieced. He got slapped at the Oscars by Will Smith, or boxed, shall we say. I've seen these clips already, but you know, these are me and the Thoughts' chat on this situation. Me and the chat's thoughts, sorry, on this situation. Aye, the chat have already started. They're calling Will Smith a joke, man. Aye, Lord. By the way, somebody sent this through in the chat, right? This has already made national news somewhere. I don't know where this is, but somewhere.
I watched it. I loved it.
So it says ktla.com. So I'm gonna, nah, but it should be capital LA for Los Angeles. So I don't know.
I didn't want spoilers. Lauren
I already gave him a couple spoilers.
They were good.
Don't give them to me.
Her delivery was phenomenal.
Right.
just like Chris.
Just like
it, yeah.
So of course Chris Rock took.
Look at the smile on this brother's face. Look at, he's genuinely happy. Look at him.
Last night in a much anticipated stand-up comedy special. Now, why was this more anticipated than any other special he's had? Because the world was waiting to hear what he had to say about Will.
Big facts. We've been waiting, man. We've been waiting.
It was all for his special Selective Outrage, streamed live last night on Netflix for the world to see. Now, I was fortunate enough to have seen this Chris Rock performance before, so I knew what was in his routine, but there was a small piece that was added that I don't remember from my comedy.
Nah. Did you see the way Chris Rock bopped out there? Did you see the way he bopped out there? He knew.
For the world to see. Now, I was fortunate.
I can't lie. Chris Rock, in regards to his career, has played this situation absolutely perfectly. He has. Look at the way he walks out. Because he knows.
I've seen this Chris Rock performance before, so I knew what was in his routine. But there was a small piece that was added that I don't remember from my comedy special back in December, so we'll play that clip.
I love Will Smith. My whole life I loved this. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised.
You know how they talk about comedy and touching on real stuff, like how comedy takes aspects of real life. Obviously, this is a real life situation that has happened to him, but him going deeper, still talking about parents? Ah, mate. Oi.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I got parents. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
I mean, no, I want to see the studio's responses to that comment. Aha, you hear it, you hear them laugh. Listen. Hold on, one more time.
Don't fight in front of white people.
Now I know why the emancipation part wasn't in my thing, because emancipation hadn't come out yet.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
out of that.
I'm excited.
Right? Yeah.
Have to.
So basically on live, whatever this show is, it's a news channel, I do believe. They just advertised his special on Netflix. Netflix? I can't speak tonight. On Netflix. Literally. Honestly, this guy's doing the right thing. Chris Rock has done the right thing.
Will Smith practices selective.
Why are they putting music behind it? Please don't try and make it like a TikTok moment that's emotional, and let's just enjoy. I want to enjoy this in its, for fuck's sake, man. Like, please try and get rid of the disingenuous music of somebody trying to make this a serious thing. You know what I mean? It's how Chris chooses to deal with this thing. You get it?
This is selective outrage. Because everybody knows.
We on the job, my bro.
What the fuck happened? Everybody
more Lees, come on.
that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements.
Bro, when I heard that, well, that was rude. One more time. It's a wheel and come again.
Will Smith practices
Trust me, Amy.
selective outrage.
Selective outrage, bro.
Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements.
Bro, his expression, the expression on his face. Yo, I didn't have any entanglements. It's obvious what's going on in that household. You know what I mean? But hey, we move. Will Smith is a certified joke, man. I don't think he's a joke, man, bro. I think that he's in a situation with a woman who runs rings around him. That's what I honestly think. And I don't think she's a particularly or deserving woman of him either. But, you know, it's his choice. That's one thing. But then to be getting up on stage and boxing a comedian in the face, crazy to me.
I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody know, his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay?
Listen, chat. I don't know. You see when they talk about Hollywood, like, I don't know. You see, there is a, nah. You know what? It has to.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Bro, like, the violation I'm speaking on is the Jada Smith thing. But then for Chris Rock to remind you of it as well. Yo, bro, one more time, please.
Yo, that one there was a
No prisoners, fam.
Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Yo.
Have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody know,
Like, he broke it down for people who hadn't seen the special, bro. Nah. Hold on.
I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody know, his wife was fucking her son's friend.
He didn't say sleeping. He cut out the bullshit. You know the nice fluffy words people try to put around it. I had an entanglement to minimize the fuckery. The man said you were your best friend, which is actual stuff she's admitted to doing herself. Bro, crazy.
Okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet.
Bro, I can't lie. There's no worries with Jada having a show, empowering herself as a woman, doing the things she feels she needs to do. But having some semblance of the image of your man and how people will perceive your man if you say certain things. You can't be that out of tune. This is a relationship where boundaries have been crossed. Like, she will tweet about Tupac and them, man. He's not even about, what the fuck, what? If you feel them way, then keep it to yourself. Bro, when I think about this situation, I think back to the Fresh Prince. I mean, how many episodes, the moral lessons, all of them things, like watching Carlton Banks, Will Smith, and you did that to this guy. You're mad. You're tapped. Nah, you know what? Nah, one more time, please. Nah, not that one.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Hey, we move, man.
Son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us.
Make it make sense. I can't lie. Chris is bodying this. He's bodying this. And I think he's got the vim. Like, the crazy thing is, like, every time it's talked about, they have to relive that night. They have to relive the Jada and August Alsina situation. They have to relive it because people are talking about it. Their kids have to relive it. All right, bro. It's nah, bro.
Yo, there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't.
It's nuts. It's nuts. Chris is he's ripping off it. He's going mad.
Slow down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel?
Hey, chat.
Why the fuck
It's crazy to me,
would
man.
you do that shit? She
Listen, I'm gonna try and say we gonna remain classy, chat. We gonna try and remain classy, chat. I know we could let our emotions get the better of us, or we can say a lot of things here. She's definitely not a good woman to will. Let's just put it that way. Let's try and keep our feelings out of this content. You know what I'm saying? Crazy to me. It's a vile, though.
him way
Vile.
more than he
Vile.
hurt me. Okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world.
That's
calls
crazy,
him a bitch.
coach. Crazy.
I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for
Yep.
me. Everybody called that man a
Wait. Hold on. Sorry. I'm sorry. He's going off right now. Like, yeah.
okay?
Bars, you know?
And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and the View, and the Talk, and every rapper, and the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch.
Yo, you see how much worse it can get for you if you don't check yourself. There's a lesson that's twofold here, yeah? Who you settle down with is very important. It's a massive lesson you have to learn. And sometimes love will blind you. Do you get it? And if you are in that sort of a situation, you can't start violating people outside of the relationship because you're in a sensitive to certain things. You get it? Self-love is some real shit, man. And I think that whatever the divorce costs Will is worth it, because Will Smith would hook up with a baddie quickly. And Jada, bro, August don't want, bro. Anyway, we move.
Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit.
I feel sorry for Will though, man. He's at the end of his rope and he's been violated by not dealing with a situation. It's exacerbating things in his life, innit? And that's what happens when you don't confront certain situations or you don't set certain boundaries. And I can only say that after having learned lessons. You get what I'm saying in life? Yo, when you see a problem, you deal with it as early as possible. As early as possible. Jesus. Yo, August, Switch Side is a part of, I mean, good for him. No man is going near her if she has been, listen, Amy, I think the realization of what you do and especially how you treat people you're supposed to love, it's a huge tell that people that you are supposed to love, how you treat them, that is a huge tell. It's a huge tell. And it's just like, you don't, nah, man, that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Get the fuck out, okay? The fuck out of here,
Real
man.
quick, Linsky. Cut it off real quick.
What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? His whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation.
So he shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. So what she's saying is he should be taking a stand for her man. Yeah? Okay. This is what she said. Okay. I get, I'm understanding.
The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She's.
Oh, he did concussion. All right. So he said he fucked up the joke. He did concussion. Wait, go on.
No, not emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She started, I finish it, okay?
So there was something going on between Jada and Chris Rock, as in a personal feud. You know what I'm saying? She said something, but he's a man. He's not like Will Smith. He's a man that will express himself and be like, you know what, fuck that. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? You're not, do you know what I'm saying? He'll pattern. Like, he has boundaries. It's like, don't fuck around. You get it? Crazy.
That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch.
Understand, he don't mean bitch in a general term. He means nobody's picking on this bitch. Like,
That's
yo.
what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her.
And that's why Will snap, because I feel like, yeah, maybe a conversation at home, something's been going on. You get what I'm saying? But there's something that's been going on between them, like where it's a disagreement. And obviously Will's like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a
Is,
fucking
bless up, man. How you doing?
man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay? What the fuck, man? I love Will Smith. My whole life, I love this nigga. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He made some great movies.
You don't even look angry, bro. It's just disappointment on his face right now.
For Will Smith, my whole life I root for this motherfucker.
Crazy.
Okay? And now, I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? I hit him again,
Yeah, definitely.
Massa.
I don't think Will has been ended, bro. I hope Will can make a comeback from this, because I think he's in a really difficult situation. I think him being away from Jada for a start is it give him a new lease of life, man. And to see things from a different perspective. I think he's been in that situation for so long, he can't recognize healthy from toxic anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he can. And, you know, when you survive in a situation, it's almost like, what's the word? You know, when people, they love their captors. It's like he's always trying to prove himself. Like, why doesn't he think he's good enough for the next woman? There's a million women. You see Will Smith, there's a million women that would line up for that brother. All in his 50s right now. And I'm talking 25, any age that would line up for that brother right there. You get it? Jada, on the other hand, it ain't like that for Jada. Even if she parted with bare money, it ain't like that. She ain't gonna find another Will. Do you get it? Crazy to me, man. Yo, Linsky, castration, fam. He got castrated, bro. Like, live on camera. Like, the moment that red table talk, you see him, bro. Anyway.
Hit him again. You missed the spot, Massa. You missed the spot.
This is how them man they become Uncle Ruckus and all them. Listen, bitterness. Listen, you missed the spot, Massa. Jesus.
And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. Okay? I got parents. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
Yeah, that mic drop was insane. That mic drop, that was slammed. It wasn't even dropped. R.I.P. the mic, man. Listen. Yeah, that one's for the mic, man. Jesus. Hey, what can we say, man? Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, big up yourselves. Thank you if you're new around here. You just subscribed. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow with more content. Much love. It's your boy Lee to the VI saying peace and love, and we out. Bow.